In this video, I'm going to show you the 8 best exercises to protect your spine with no equipment. I'm Clint Grimes, and if you want great workouts and fitness tips that you can use to get fit at home, subscribe and click on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. You're going to be doing all these exercises on the floor, so you might want to lay on a carpet or a yoga mat. Exercise number 1 is mule kicks. This is a very simple exercise, but it's highly effective. The purpose of this exercise is to stimulate and strengthen the glutes so they can assist the lower back in keeping you upright while sitting and standing. Get down on all fours with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. You want to be nice and square. Raise one leg up until the leg is parallel to the ground so you're kicking like a mule. When your leg is extended, the sole of your foot should be facing the ceiling. At the top, hold it for a second, then lower your leg back to the ground under control. Do 15 repetitions on each side. The progression of this is exercise number 2, the bird dog. In the bird dog, you have the addition of extending the opposite arm out in front of you. This exercise is great for the entire length of the spine and your glutes. This exercise is for the erector spinae, which is a group of muscles and tendons which run the length of the spine on the left and the right from the hips to the base of the skull. It engages the glutes just like the mule kick, with the addition of the arm raise, engaging the trapezius muscles in your shoulders and upper back and the delts of your shoulders. Do not hyperextend, but try to keep a straight line from your hand to your foot at the top of the movement. Do 5 reps on each side for 3 sets with about a minute rest in between. Exercise number 3 is handcuffed back extensions. So lie on your stomach with your hands behind your back. Now raise your head and chest off the ground. This will work your lower back, glutes, hamstrings, and core. Try not to lead with your head, but try to raise your head and your chest as a unit and then lower it back to the starting position. Don't fling your head back, because flinging your head back could damage your neck and traps. Hopefully your neck is a lot more flexible than mine. Go for 3 sets of 10 reps. Now the natural progression of this exercise is the Superman. So to go from the last exercise to the Superman, simply put your hands in front of you. It may sound simple, but the additional body weight is going to your lower back, rhomboids, traps, and, well, let's just say just about everything between your upper back and your hips. Again, don't flip your head back. You want to use strength, not momentum, to raise yourself off the floor. Just like the previous exercise, flinging your head back could damage your neck and traps. Go for 2 sets of 10. Now we're going to work on some of the antagonistic muscles, which simply means muscles that oppose the actions of the ones that we just used. Exercise number 5 is the reverse ab curl. Lie down with your hands at your sides. You're simply going to tuck your knees up to your chest, then fully extend your legs straight. This exercise will decompress your lower back while it strengthens your core, which helps stabilize your lumbar spine. It's very important to keep your back flat against the floor with no space between your back and the floor to ensure your lower back is engaged. Do 3 sets of 15 reps with a minute rest in between sets. Now the progression of this is exercise number 6, the straight leg raise. You're still lying on your back, but this time your legs will be straight with toes pointed, which will take your hip muscles out of the equation. This puts a lot more stress on the rectus abdominis. It is very important to raise and especially lower your legs under control to get the full benefit of this exercise. Do 3 sets of 15 reps with a minute rest between each set. Exercise number 7 is the dead bug. This is very similar to the bird dog, except you're upside down. You're going to lay on the ground with your arms and legs out straight. Then you're going to raise your left arm and right leg and hold for a second and lower back to the ground. And continue that for about 10 reps. And then you're going to switch and raise your left arm and right leg and then lower them back to the ground for 10 reps. Do at least 3 sets of 10 reps with a minute rest between each set. And just like the reverse ab curl, make sure that your back is flat on the ground throughout the entire movement. Exercise number 8 is Hindu push-ups. This is my favorite exercise. It's a little bit advanced, but it's great for strengthening the erector spinae muscle. Start in a downward dog pose with your hands shoulder width apart, your body in a V shape, and your feet wider than hip width apart. Bend your elbows and lower your chest until it's just above the floor, going into a plank pose. Straighten your arms, lift your torso, and then go into an upward dog pose. Return to the starting position. To get the most out of this exercise, you need to lower your body close to the floor under control in a nose, chest, hip sequence, exhaling as you come down and inhaling as you return to the starting position. If your knees touch the ground in the upward dog, you need to spread your feet a little wider apart. In addition to the muscles surrounding the spine, Hindu push-ups work your upper body, the pecs, triceps, lats, and shoulders. It'll be tough at first, but try to work yourself up to 2 sets of 10 reps. Now it's your turn. Go to the comments and tell me which exercise you're going to try first. And then, for a fantastic abs video, click on this video from my new friend, Murshid Akram. Like this video if you like it, subscribe, and make sure you click on the notification bell for more workouts and more workout tips. That's it, that's all. See you next time.